This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Raymond James. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The give to Irving to start his drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick call. For this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This is Irving on second. They'll cobble together a yard there. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run. What's that?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He's throwing deep to the left side. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Allen taken right to the air. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. Even 37 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Middle.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, Allen loses it! The Buccaneers pick it up. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
We're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
20. Hey, alert 33.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch made left side by Ibuka. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Baker now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. One down to the 27. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Alert, 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 alert. Hit, 180. What's up?
They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. He finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. Mike Evans with the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
56. Half.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2.
Back to pass on 2nd and short. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. That one gains 7. And the Bills have a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Alert!
1st and 10 at the 42.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. They connect on the deep shot. And that one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And not from the pistol to Cook. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Allen on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
It's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They'll go. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
He'll throw it. It's complete. This is Nguka. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Dawson Knox. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Bills first down. A gain of 14. And the
First down
Bills
throw for Allen. Connecting on a slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offensive line fast.
15 more yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 34.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Back to throw now, Allen.
at the 34-yard line.
The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Throwing here, Allen. Completed left side to Samuel. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bills first down.
On first down, Allen. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
On the play. It's second down.
It's Allen out of the pistol. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Third and long for him here. Caught quickly on the slant. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short.
It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. Got a man. That's Kincaid. Oh, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal.
That's another Bills first down.
Cook. Runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Allen looking to throw this. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Ooh, baby, they were one kick away from a tie game, but instead, Brock, they played for 2 in the lead, and this time it does not work out.
I can read you like a book now, partner. You didn't like that decision, did you?
No, sir, I did not. What are they doing?
Well, they're just being too over-aggressive. That's what they're doing. Or they had a 2-point play that they loved and trusted, but now, instead of being tied, they find themselves still trailing in this game.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
180!
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! 180! What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Opposite, man. 180! Regular. What's that?
Irving trying to run for the first. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
180! Cut!
Going to the ground again on 1st. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
What's that?
Once again, Irving. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Right back to Irving now. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
What's that?
White's going to try to smash his way in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers clinging to a 1-point lead. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey, alert 30. 180! Alert, 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 alert! Stop!
He's back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Well, Rob, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, I can Tina, Orange Richard Meal on me dancing just like Bia.
So this would potentially ice the game right here. They're going for 2 and trying to make it a 2-possession game.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game. Well, Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
Goes to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
56.
To throw again, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
That's another Bills.
Middle.
1st down.
Allen going to throw again. That's Knox. He's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
The goal of running that drag route was to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, Allen to the air. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. To the air again. Allen. Got a man. It's Knox. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
1st down. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
1 yard on the play.
Now to throw. He rolls to his right. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Hey, tight. Regular.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Next to score, Buccaneers 15, Bills 13.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Bucks are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory.